What's going on, YouTube? Happy Home Fry Friday, right? Well, not exactly Friday, but, life happens, some things happen, and, whether you like them to or not, sometimes you get off schedule and you deal with them and you move on. So here we are, home free. I heard this in a comment and I've been wanting to do this, and it's Home Free with American Pie featuring Don McLean. Now, doesn't get any better than this. I'm excited. So, you know what? For people who aren't, it's auto-generated. Anyway. So how excited. Happy Home Free Friday substitute. So here we go. I just loved this song back in the day.
A long, long time ago, I can still remember how that music used to make me smile. And I knew if I had my chance that I could make those people dance, and maybe they'd be happy for a while. But February made me shiver with every paper I delivered. Bad news on the doorstep. I couldn't take one more step. I can't remember if I cried when I read about his widowed bride, but something touched me deep inside the day the music died.
Right? That voice, so smooth, so good.
So bye-bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys are drinking whiskey and rye, singing this'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die.
Look at those pictures, right?
Did you write the book of love, and do you have faith in God above? If the Bible tells you so, or do you believe in rock and roll? Can music save your mortal soul? And can you teach me how to dance real slow? Well, I know that you're in love with him, 'cause I saw you dancing in the gym.
So good. Brings back so many memories. So, this is the type of song that you could maybe not hear it for 50 years and still know every word to it and still want to dance along. I mean,
Real slow. Well, I know that you're in love with him, 'cause I saw you dancing in the gym. You both kicked off your shoes. Man, I dig those rhythm and blues. I was a lonely teenage drunken buck with a pink carnation and a pickup truck, but I knew I was out of luck the day the music died.
I started singing bye-bye, Miss American Pie. Drove me Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry.
so there were lots of speculations about the day the music died, and I was trying to think. I can't remember all of them. In fact, I can't remember any of them of who the music died. Was it Elton John they were talking about? My brain's not working on that for some reason.
Them good old boys are drinking whiskey and rye, singing this'll be the day that I die.
This'll be the day
Couldn't have been Elton John.
that I die. Now for 10 years we've been on our own, and moss grows fat on a rolling stone. But that's not how it used to be. When the jester sang for the king and queen in a coat he borrowed from James Dean, and a voice that came from you and me. Oh, and while the king was looking down, the jester stole his thorny crown. The courtroom was adjourned, but no verdict was returned. And while Lyndon read
so good.
the book on Marx, the quartet practiced in the park, and we sang dirges in the dark of the day. The music died. We were singing bye bye Miss American Pie. Drove me Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys are drinking whiskey and rye, and singing this'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die.
He is doing fabulous.
Helter skelter in a summer swelter, the birds flew off with a fallout shelter. 8 miles high and falling fast.
You know, there's so much memorabilia in this. You know, Helter Skelter, Fallout Shelter, 8 miles high, like 8 Mile Island. So much history and memorabilia in this song. It's, you know, we used to sit in class and would practice those drills. Who of y'all remember this? And an air raid drill, and they'd tell us to get under our wooden seats and hold our heads like this, as if that was going to do anything when the bombs dropped, if the bombs dropped. But anyway, I remember, the Cuban Missile Crisis, things like that. But they're back to it. They're bringing up all kinds of little memorabilia as you go along.
Did land it foul on the grass. The players tried for a forward pass with the jester on the sidelines in a cast. Now the halftime air was sweet perfume while the sergeants played a marching tune. We all got up to dance. Oh, but we never got the chance, 'cause the players tried to take the field. The marching band refused to yield. Do you recall what was revealed today? The music died. We started singing bye bye Miss American Pie. Drove me Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys are drinking whiskey and rye, and singing this'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die.
His voice is still so good. I don't guess he's singing much anymore, but look at that voice is.
Oh, and there we were all in one place, a generation lost in space, with no time left to start again. So come on, Jack, be nimble, Jack, be quick, Jack Splash sat on a candlestick, 'cause fire is the devil's only friend. Oh, and as I watched him on the stage, my hands were clenched in fist of rage. No angel born in hell could break that Satan spell. And as the flames climbed high,
And there's the whole 60s theme. Okay, here's the thing I need you guys to do. I need you to do this. I need you to tell me the current events that are happening in this. This looks like down to my right. It looks almost like a civil rights kind of thing going on. Anyway, could have still just been a Vietnam kind of thing, but
Into the night to light the sacrificial rite, a song, sing, laughing with delight. The day the music died, and he was singing, bye bye Miss American Pie. Drove me Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys are drinking whiskey and rye and singing, this'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die. I met a girl who sang the blues, and I asked her for some happy news, but she just smiled and turned away. And I went down to the sacred store where I'd heard the music years before, but the man there said the music wouldn't play. In the streets the children screamed, the lovers cried and the poets dreamed, but not a word was spoken. The church bells all were broken.
I've got to pause it. I'm so afraid. I know this is going to be blocked. I just know it. I just fear it. It's so good. And to have, you know, I was young enough when this came out that really the deepness of the lyrics, the what they were referring to. I mean, I was kind of superficial kid. And, you know, I just was into the beat and to, you know, the happy soundingness of it all. But it's really got some heavy meanings in it. So y'all help me pick it apart.
Three men I admire most, the Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost. They caught the last train for the coast. The day the music died, and they were singing, bye bye Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys are drinking whiskey and rye, singing, this'll be the day that I die.
Actually, at one point, one very quick point, it looked like he's lip syncing. So I don't know if this is his voice today or not, but I don't care. This is absolutely beautiful.
This will be the day that I die.
Oh, wow, was that good. I got to end on this picture. Just got to end on this picture. Oh my gosh, you guys, that was that just, I'm trying to get the thing off. Terrific. That was just, I can't even tell you, brings back so many memories. And I was just talking the other day, it may have been a video on my channel. I'm putting a lot of videos on Bushy Mama's channel because they're new, and for the time being, I'm putting all new artists over there to see if they're going to elicit a strike. Because there's much more to lose on this channel. So, in case. So, there was a man from Syria singing. His name was... I can't, Nassif, Nassif. I couldn't pronounce it started with a Z, but I couldn't pronounce the last name. Something like Zaytun or something like that. Anyway, it sounded like one of the songs that was talking about certain periods in history, just like this one is. And I was just saying the other day that I really like those because they're iconic. You can look back and you can think back and go, well, that was this and this was this. And if you had lived through it, you know what it was about. So this is kind of fun. Y'all help me, give me some pick it apart. What lyrics were what thing. So I hope you guys enjoyed the song as much as I did. I enjoyed the song. I enjoyed seeing Don McLean. Of course, I always enjoy seeing Home Free. And, you know, we're about to go on vacation. So it's iffy about when things are going to come out. And we're going to take our equipment and try to get to them. And probably will get to some. But y'all bear with us. We're going to my favorite place in the world so far that I've ever been to is called Discovery Cove, which is in Orlando. It's part of SeaWorld, but not in the park SeaWorld. And I'm going to take my GoPro and just kind of give you guys a glimpse at what's at Discovery Cove. Because to me, it's been a great experience both times that I've ever been. So anyway, until next time, YouTube, like, subscribe if you want, and smile like you mean it from the Bushy fam. Oh, where's the...